I am live. I press live. Guys, I press live, okay? I've already done my intro. I was like, why is no one responding? I've done my intro. I pressed live 5 minutes ago. God damn it, YouTube! Anyway. Good evening again, gamers. Good evening again. Welcome to Hellstormwargaming. I've already said all of this. Hello. Welcome. My name is Mikey. I stream every single Monday at 7 p.m. YouTube. Why did you make me go late? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. I stream every single Monday at 7 p.m. Hope you all have a fantastic time. It's been a spicy weekend. There is the biggest, most disgusting drama to go over this evening. It's a very, very, very exciting stream. So make sure you tell everybody to tune in. And if you are watching, like the stream. It's like there. If it's not there, it's there. And if it's not there either, then I'm sure you can find it. But thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Mikey. I played in my first 10th edition tournament this weekend, which is really fun. I played at the TSN Arena, hosted by the Honest Wargamer. So I had 5 great games. And I'd love to talk to you all about it. But there is even bigger, more disgusting brown drama to talk about. So thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching live, then thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from. Who are you? Where are you? And why are you? I've already said this already. It feels daft to be repeating myself. But there we go. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been sat here for like 10 minutes talking. I've been like, oh, I'm going to be live today. I've got to be live today. I've got to be on time and live because it's big. And then YouTube screwed me over. But welcome. Welcome, Matty Dwow. I've already said hello to you because I wasn't live, but there we go. Good evening, Patrick. Mercenary Q. Hello, Ian. Hello, Congress Stewie, Judge Book. Everyone said I was late. I wasn't late. YouTube broke. YouTube was broke. Okay. YouTube was just broke. Okay. If he wasn't always late, I'd be worried about him right now. I wasn't late. I've been saying for ages. Boys. But yeah, tell everyone to join in. We've got a big one to go through tonight. A clickbait is never late. It's true. No clickbait or never clickbait. Can we petition to change the channel to Hellstormwargaming? No, I'm not late. I'm on time. I'm on time because I'm here. And I'm the most important person sat here, right? Shit, I'm sat on my own again. God damn it. Don't try to cover up that you are late. Even YouTubers like now force you to be late. Mikey's cheating exposure stream is live. We're going to be talking all about cheating and drama. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Well, come on. It's coming down. Say hi. Tab in. Come and say hello. Then you can tab back out again. So going to be good. So going to be good. But I hope you all had a good weekend. What did you get up to? Were you at a tournament this weekend? Were you at any tournament in particular? Let me know what. Let me know what. Spicy. I'm playing Death Guard. We just get gruel. Well, Death Guard were involved in this incident we're going to be talking about. Did you just say brown drama? Has there been a waffle stomping incident? Potentially. Potentially. Why am I? My mummy and daddy didn't necessarily love each other, but very much kind of liked each other. That's true. That's true. Best drama ever. Mike Duff, how you doing well, buddy? It's gonna be very, very good drama. Very, very... Someone lost some dice this weekend and can't remember where. Ian McCall, thank you much for being a member for 15 months in a row. Blaming YouTube for you not clicking go live. Hashtag late. I'm not late. I'm perfectly on time. I'm here for the gossip, the lies, and lateness. It's true. Thank you very much to Lambo. And thank you very much to Ian McCall for becoming a member. Let's see if we can get 10 new members tonight. We have a stream goal, as you can see. Here it is. Woo! You want the spicy drama? Let's work towards it. 10 members tonight. 10 members. How's that? How's that sound? That's nice and achievable. There's 100 of you watching. 1 in 10. 1 in 9 point something, because there's 111 now. You know? But so let's try and get 10 members. Where it's gifted. We've changed the gifted tier to freeloaders. Okay. So if you're a gifted tier now, I'm gonna call you a freeloader. But that's okay. But yeah, let's try and hit 10 members. That's the game plan. That's the game plan for this evening. And we're going to get into the drama. Okay? That sound like a plan? That sounds like a plan. Let me catch up with chat. If you're new to the stream, thank you very much for tuning in. We shoot the shit for the first 20, 30 minutes. Then I get into the spice. Then I get into the juice. Okay? I've got it all. Things you've never seen before. If you know about what I'm going to be talking about tonight, I've been digging. I've been going deep. Okay? I've got pictures. I've got videos. I've got word of the mouth from the horse that saw it and did it, i.e. the TO. I've got it all, mate. I've got it all, okay? You don't want to miss out. You got to wait around. Support the channel, and we'll get there, okay? But let me catch up with chat. Let's see what's going on. I actually started paying something instead of procrastinating. Oh, nice. Well done, Matty Marv. I was playing with friends this weekend. Playing what? Warhammer? Star Wars? Video games? What's today's bollocks? Oh, mate, Castellan, you're not going to believe it, mate. Shit's going to hit the fan. Okay? Shit's going to hit the fan. We're going to be, like, scraping the bowl. We're going to be washing down some good drama. I don't know what else you want from me. Okay? I've been like Super Mario. I've been in the, as Lambo says, I'm like deep in the pipes trying to find the juicy drama, and I've bought some juicy drama home, you know? Mikey's a Gandalf of Warhammer. He's never late, he just appears with what he means to. It's true. It's true. Don't forget it. I played a game this weekend, destroyed Death Guard. It was glorious. Nice, matey. That's like kicking a dog while it's down. I tried playing some 40k this weekend. I'm not good at it. No practice, Mark. If you want to be like me, you just gotta practice, okay? Recorded a battle with Harridan. Nice, nice. Drama with a natural 6. Yes, drama with a natural 6. That is pretty on brand for today. That is pretty on brand for today. Entering the 40k doubles at the end of the month, painting stuff up like a madman. Nice, buddy. Hey, there we go. Big C starting that train. One new member tonight. Thank you very much, Big C, for joining the channel. Make sure you join the Discord if you are a member, or if you're about to be gifted. Make sure you join, and you can join if it's free, but it's way better if you're a member because I actually respond to you. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. What else we got? Enter the 4K doubles tournament. We've read that only 10. That's a high bar. Exactly, only 10. We only need 9 more. Okay, we only need 9 more. That's not a lot. You can become a member yourself for as little as £2 at $2.52 for you freedom boys. Or you can gift if you want. Add on some freeloaders, you know. Played first 10th edition game. The wifeys. Oh dear, it's gone. The wifeys 1K sons absolutely slapped my Sisters of Battle. They do that. They're very good. Bro, you don't know how bad I want to be a freeloader. Make me that. You can choose to be a freeloader, but if you just want to wait for gifted, you are just a freeloader, and I'll rip into you for it. I think you deserve it. I hear someone lost their Eldar starter pack dice. Oh, Ed. Oh, Ed, indeed. More like shit gonna hit the dice. Maybe. Vegasaurus, thank you much for being a member for 7 months in a row on the freeloaded tier with the hashtag freeloading. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Want to be like Mikey? Buy Deso Marines. Don't buy Deso Marines. Guys, don't buy Desolation Marines, okay? They're going to get nerfed this week. Games Workshop admitted that they may have had an oversight on Eldar and Desolation Marines, so don't buy them, okay? That's one advice for you this week. End of the week, maybe. We'll see. Are you doing a Twitch streamer insulting chat? Last time I saw it didn't work out well, just saying. I have no idea what you're talking about. Devastating wounds drama. No, I don't even care. It's not even about devastating wounds. It's about devastating flushing. That's how I'll say. Let's flush out the grey names. Let's do that. I currently have no idea what today's drama is. Exciting. I'm very glad. I'm very glad you don't know. I've been deep. Okay. Been very deep. Into the depths. I've been diving. Dumpster diving. Toilet diving. Who knows? Squash juice? No, I'm drinking G Fuel, buddy. Not squash this time. You should try it, though, Burgosaurus. You damn Americans don't know what you're missing out with. Squash. I know exactly what it is. I've got even more. I'm not reading Reddit tonight. I'm not going off rumours. I've got it all from the horse's mouth, okay? Have I opened my gift? Oh, shit, I haven't opened my gift. I haven't opened my gift. Okay, let me go get it. Let me go get it, okay? I'm gonna stand up. I'll be back in a second. You rise up. Freeloaders, like, stop being tight. Become a member. Give me a second.
Member.
There we go! Let's go, baby! I wasn't even here! I've got to piss off more often. There we go. Let's go. Lambo for the gifted. And Jace, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Welcome to the freeloaders tier. Tom, Lord Nerdbait, Morning Glory of all people. Dr. Deanbag, Mickey Olsen, welcome to the freeloader tier. You are so welcome. Thank you very much for all those gifted. That was 6 gifted. Let's update the goal. Let me update the goal. We're on 6 out of 10. Oh my god, it's disappeared. Stream goal. Members. 10. 6. Why is it not updated? Oh, I did the actual day right. 07 slash. I gotta do the American day, cringe. There we go. There we go. Only 4 to go. Too much grey cringe. There is too much grey cringe. Become a member. There we go. Okay. First he was against the greys, now the greens. I'm not against the greens, just the freeloaders. Just the freeloaders. There we go. Jim Martin, thank you very much for gifting that membership to Drew. Drew, welcome to the freeloader tier. I'm going to end the goal straight away and update it straight away. Let's go, baby! What was that? Now I'm a member, Mikey has to take my side in all the drama. Mordian, it just gives me more reason to insult you. It just gives me even more reason! I get money from you having a green name, and you have a shit opinion. Not all the time, just sometimes, but that's okay. But thank you for tuning in, really appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifted members, really appreciate it, guys. That's really, really kind of you. Right, Stephen... Ginger Stephen has sent a parcel to my house. Okay. I have a vague idea what this is. I have a vague idea what this is. 6, 7. Oh, we're on 8. Yeah, that's right. Should I open it? Yes or no? Should I open it on stream? Yes or no? Only the shittiest takes. Ah. Is it drugs? It is from Amazon. I have ripped the label off, so I think we were alright to show it on stream. But yeah, it's from Amazon. Mercenary Q, thank you so much for gifting the membership as well. Shane Sloan, welcome to being a freeloader. We're only 1 away. How about 1 more member? I open it. How's that sound? Does it flirt with YouTube terms of service? I don't really know. I don't really know. 1 more member. I'll open it. How's that sound? Who's it addressed to? It was addressed to Mikey Herbert Esquire. Mikey Herbert Esquire. Okay. This is not hype enough for this. So 1 more member. I will open it. How does that sound? That sound good? There we go. Justice Sanders and Big C. Let's go, baby! What is the address? It is my house. At my street. At my city. At the postcode. MYP POSTCODE. Thank you so much for all the gifted members, guys. You are all legendary people. You are literally more than I could ask for. You really want to see what's in the parcel, okay? Okay, let's do this then. You did it. What's the goal up to now? 12? Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. That's 21. Thank you so much. Look at that. Look at us when we work together. Look how strong we become. Justice Sanders, Big C, and Conga Stewie. Thank you so much for getting those memberships. Dr. Goblin, Rai Games, and Not an Inquisitor. Welcome to being a big fat freeloader. Big fat freeloader. I like this new tier name. It's so much better to say, welcome. You've just been gifted. Make sure you say thank you. No. Well done on being a freeloader. I respect it.
Member.
Okay. Is everyone ready to see what's inside? Is everyone ready? Oh. This is a Featherlight Pendant Pink Lampshade. Oh no, it's a fucking lampshade. Because he keeps complaining about my lamp. I don't use it. I don't use this. I have professional lamps everywhere. Why would I use this shit? He sent me a fucking lampshade. What's this? Why does the lampshade come with oh no, there's lots of bits to... Oh no. And very feathery. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Cheers, Jace. Have a good one, mate. You're a legend. Wear it. Wear it like a glove. I'm trying to open it. Like, how does it... Am I pulling it the wrong way? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then that will... Which way is the top? Do you think that's the top or that's the top? I'm a professional. Look, I know how to do this. I used to be an engineer. I used to get paid full time to do shit like this. I don't think. It was like a fire hazard. It does look like a fire hazard. Where's the other bit? Oh my god, there's pink fluff everywhere. I need this, probably. Guys, do we read the instructions or do we just give it a go? Guys, you guys read the instructions, okay? There you go. Read, guys, can you tell me what? Read the instructions. Please read the instructions. Okay. So that, wait, where's that bit? That bit. That bit. Oh, now we're cooking. Let him cook. That's what they'll say. They'll say let him cook. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. It doesn't quite fit. I feel like I'm doing it right. Guys. What keyword does it have? Yes. How are you supposed to put it on? And I'm not going to be able to get my hand in there to put the light in. Oh my god. Right, okay, we're going to do it. Look at me. I know what I'm doing. Right, that goes in there. And that's going to go in there. But this doesn't fit. Can anyone tell me what to do? Can an adult please assist me? Okay, so that goes on there. And then that's going to lift onto there. But it doesn't quite want to... Oh, there's a hook. There's a hook. Oh shit, that makes so much sense. There we go. Pink ball. Woo! Let's get a shout for the pink ball. Right, okay. Ready? It's very pink in here now. Is this how you want me to stream? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? It's actually really well lit in here now. This is really, it's a really nice pink glow. Let me turn these off. Where's my control? Where's my control? Break the illusion, guys. These are just lights. Wow, look how pink it is in here now. I'll turn these off. Wow. What an epic stream lighting system. That is so you. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Look at that. Someone found the fire brigade. Pink ball gang. Pink ball gang! I think Mikey's officially come a stream thought. Alright, lads. No problem. I'm joking. This is my only hand lighting. That's going to end up in Mikey's bedroom. This is quite... Am I actually getting... You know, I am feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Open for business. Pink light district. Great job, Steve. Great job. Thanks, Steve. Let's say thanks, Steve, in chat. Let's say thanks, Steve. There's so many pink feathers everywhere. Oh my
wow.
God.
That's sexy.
I agree. Except for right here, where it's white. I think we did that professionally. I think we did that. Look at us, we're professionals. I'm gonna put my light back on. There we go. Lost a bit of the stream magic there. I know. I have to put my lights on like this. Thanks, Steve. I hate it. It's shedding more than a golden retriever. It is. I'm gonna turn it off. Does that look shit? That just looks dumb now, doesn't it? It just looks a bit dumb. I'm going to have to put it back on. Right, okay. We're leaving it on this stream. Maybe not next time. Maybe not next time. You think on or off? On or off, chat? On? Off. We'll like comb it a little bit. Yeah? There's so many falling off. Can you see them? There we go. Like the grimmest ball bag. Off. On. Defo on. That's what style looks like, guys. I can't believe Steve has bought something and it actually worked. Oh, hey, thank you very much for the 15 months, mate. Really appreciate it. Haha, Hellstorm Delphine, do the face. I'm not doing the face. I'm not doing the face. If we get 5 members right now, I'll do the face. I think that's fair. I'm not doing the Ahigo face. Now, if someone can find him an amble cutout, we'll be really in business. Excellent. Alright, let's put it back on. Let's put it back on. Look at this mate. Look at this mate. Oh, it's hilarious.
Hey, want to say thanks for the event last week.
Hey man, thanks to the team, really appreciate it. Thanks for attending. Thanks for attending, really appreciate it. 200 people just watching Fit a Lampshade. Is this what you predicted when you started YouTube? No. But also, Patrick, thank you for letting Leaks Veeks join the freeloaders. If you are a freeloader, then join Discord. Join the Discord. Oh no. Oh, Marty Mom. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. No! No, stop gifting! Stop gifting, please! No! I didn't want to do it! I did it once! It was a funny Halloween thing. It wasn't that funny. It wasn't that funny, guys. I seen achievement the 10 gifted. Oh my God!
Gifted members.
Fuck! I wanted to talk about Dice Toilet, but no, you want me to do anime girl face.
Member.
Fuck's sake. Right, okay. How many is that? 27. Okay. Okay, let me just update this. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. If you've just been gifted a freeloader tier, make sure you say thank you and make sure you join the Discord. This is heaven. Is it? Is it? Is it?
Member.
Right, okay. Let me get the lighting ready then. Jesus, I'll do it under pink light. I'll do it under pink light. That's what you want. Like, that'll do. That'll do. I've got to remind myself of the face.
Member.
I've got to remind myself. Can someone scroll back to October for me? The face was cringe. It didn't do as well as I was hoping.
Member.
It was one of the worst streams ever because I was just there talking about competitive 40k dressed as a cat girl. But I did do the Ahigo face. I did do Ahigo.
Member.
Mikey about to sell his e-girl paint water. I could do that before anyone else. That is probably wise, Mark. Thank you for that. I am going to do that and not credit you.
Member.
Where is it? It's something like... Okay. Thank you for all the gifted. Really appreciate it. You start with this, and then you stick your tongue out. You go buzz-eyed.
Member.
And then you stick your tongue out as well. And you go... There you go. Fuck off. There you go. That's all you're getting. All right, one more. It's very weird on video compared to a picture, I will say. I don't know what I look like. There you go. All yours. All yours, boys. All yours, boys.
Member.
Oh, anyway. There you go. There's 200 people watching me doing their Higo face. Thumbnail sorted until the next time. Well done. Until the end of time.
Rejoined.
Oh, that's one from the wank bank. Please don't do that again. My other half just walked in. Well, maybe they're interested, you know? Maybe they're interested.
Member.
My proudest tug. I didn't think fitting a light shade would lead to that.
Member.
Oh, no. New business card photo right there. Let's go, baby. What is my life? This is the face I was trying to do. Was I close? Or was I miles away? Guys, it only got 100 likes. That's how cringe it was. This makeup took over an hour. Okay. See, that's better than ugly light bulb. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you. Oh, dear. Only got 100 likes. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. What am I doing? I want to die. Anyway, okay. Right, it's 7:30. You've made a fool of me. We've got a cool lampshade. Shall we do some drama? That's a challenging wank. Okay, well done, everyone. Well done. Thank you so much for the gifted. You are all legendary people. We're up to 28 new members out of 10. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. Okay. Okay, we would like drama, please. Digital Hero, you're the only person who's grey name. If you want to become a member as well, now's the time. There we go. Okay. Let me get the music ready. Let me get the music ready. Is everyone ready for the craziest drama you've ever seen? Oh, boys. This is honestly some of the craziest juicy drama I've ever seen or heard. And I just want to confirm that I've got it from the horse's mouth. There's lots of stories about this. Lots of people have talked about it. But I've got, like, the juice, the real juice from the people that were there, the organizer that dealt with it, and video. Okay, and it is crazier than this pink lampshade. It looks quite, I think that, you know what, I will say, I think that finishes off the top of the room quite nicely. Because, like, it was really white over there, and a bit dull. I think that looks nice. It is dice related. It's always Warhammer related, guys. It's always Warhammer related. Okay. Let me find the song. Let's go this one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for tuning in. You might feel like the new edition is pretty crazy. 10th edition Warhammer is on our hands, or in our hands right now. I'm going to start again. That was the worst start. I'm just looking at the pink light and getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. But you might think that 10th edition's really hard to deal with when you played against an army like this, you know? Look at all these units that an Eldar player can bring to the table. This is a 2,000 point list. And we all know that Eldar are really, really good. They have access to strands of dice or strands of fate for fate dice. And they can basically roll dice, choose to use them later, magically turn them into a 6, not even bother rolling. And some might feel like you're just being cheated. It might feel like the Eldar is just got 6s coming from anywhere the sun don't shine. And sometimes the Eldar player really does. Let's talk about an event that happened this weekend. There was an event happening at Element Games. Element Games, it was the Grand Slam GT. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to omit all names and references to people involved in this. But this was a list used by a particular player. It is clearly a very, very good list. It's got Ortal, Eldrad, Double Farseer, Illic Rangers. It's got Shadow Spectres right under my face. Let's have a look. Shadow Spectres, Hornets, 2 Night Spinners, 2 D-Cannons, and 2 Wraith Knights with D-Cannons as well. This list is obviously very, very horrific, okay? It's very, very good. But one thing that Eldar do struggle with is if they go second, they do struggle to survive because they need to apply all of their buffs quite quickly. I'm just going to quickly sort this because it keeps falling out. There we go. But if they go first, they usually have a great time. Now, for God's sake, the camera, please don't do this to me right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. So sorry. There we go. Come back on. There we go. So what happened is there was a certain player playing this Eldar list that played 3 games at a weekend tournament, a 5-round tournament. Thank you very much for the 2 popcorn. Really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Very cool. Very epic. You know, there was a player playing this list, this Eldar list, and they played 3 games, and they were winning all of their games. They were doing so well. They were having the best time because they're an Eldar player. As I said, it basically feels like cheating. However, this player in particular kept getting first turn roll. Kept getting a first turn roll. And someone in particular was a bit skeptical about how they kept getting a first turn roll. So skeptical that they claimed they may have had a weighted dice. A weighted dice? I know, crazy. I need chilly music than this, please. Oh, God. A weighted dice, guys. I know. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. Using a fake dice, you know. I need a 6. I'm just going to roll this. Oh, look, it's a 6. I'm going to roll this one. And now, look, it's another 6. How crazy. How great. That was a great time for them. Because they're just outright cheating. But one thing that cheaters don't want is to get caught. You know? They don't want to get caught. That's the worst thing that could happen. Right? It sounds like it was fated. The one thing you can't use fake dice is on the first turn roll-off, you know? So this player was called out during round 4, or just after round 4. Let's just double check my notes. The round 4 opponent was deemed skeptical and called out the player in question. And once the player was called out, the TO was brought to the situation, and the TO said, okay, if this dice isn't weighted, let's test it in a salt bath. Okay?
Give us the name of the hero who called it out, Smile.
I'm not using any names. If you want to go find out, you can go find out. But the TO said, why don't we test it in a salt bath, you know? Let's get some salt, put it in some water, dissolve it, put the dice in, and then if you flip the dice in salt water, it allows it to float. And if it's not weighted, it'll go random number, kind of like rolling. But if it's weighted, it'll always land on the same one. And the 4th round opponent, who was very pissed off because they were like, you know what, this is a weighted dice, went to the shop to buy the salt. They went over, you know, to go and buy some salt to make a little salt cup to test the dice. Okay? And whilst all this was happening, the player who was called out, the cheater, was like, oh, guys, I'll just drop. If you're going to call me out, I'm just going to drop. You know? I'm just gonna drop if you're going to call me out. Like, obviously, Obviously, you know, why would you call me out? I am not cheating. Anyway, the dice were tested after player who called out person went and got the salt, made the salt bath, made the TO test the dice. The dice were proven to be weighted, okay? And it was proven to be these dice. So these are edge-loaded dice with lead. So these are dice that are weighted with lead to land on a particular number. Now, you can buy any loaded dice, but one thing that cheaters do, they buy one that always rolls a 6, and they buy one that always rolls 1 and a 2. And they can be like, oh, it's not weighted, look. Oh, it rolled a 1. How can that possibly be weighted? But obviously rolling 2 separate dice. But these are the dice that were used. Supposedly, these exact dice. That's what I've been informed. You know, so if you want to buy some fake dice, you're a cunt. If you want to buy some fake dice, this is where you get it from. Trickdice.com. For tricks, not for competition. Shut up. I do not have an account on this website. I do not have an account. Shut up. Anyway, once the player had been called out, they were DQ'd. Obviously, that makes sense. But one thing that happened is the player in question, the cheater, went to the bathroom. Okay, went to the bathroom and then left. 30 or 40 minutes later, I've been informed that another player went to the bathroom to do bathroom things and found what I can only describe as the funniest shit I've ever seen. Literally, the funniest shit I've ever seen. These are the weighted dice in the bog. The dice are in the bog. How would they flush away when they are filled with lead? They're weighted dice. Lads, they're weighted dice. Why would you flush them away? They're not going to go anywhere. Where is it going to go? You're supposed to fill it with water and drop it from a great height while it's flushing. That's what I was taught when I was younger. But here we are. The blessed number 7, the 1, and the 6. And now you might have seen this picture with the flecks of poo on the toilet, which I thought was great. Which I thought was great. But what's even funnier is someone sent me a video of the same toilet. Lads, that's a video. There's a video! And it's still on 7! It's still on 7! It won't go away! No! You can't disprove a video. No, exactly, look! Look, I need to prove it here. Look at this. Look, watch the toilet. To prove it's the same one, okay? Look at the poo. Look, I can't zoom in on the video. Look at the poo. One big flick, one tiny little flick. On the picture, one big flick, one tiny little flick. It's the same toilet. It's all the same. Someone else has tried to film the toilet, film the dice getting flushed down the bog, and they can't because they're full of lead. Oh no! We've analysed the shit and we have confirmed that the video does match the picture and you can't fake a video. Not very well, anyway. Continuity shit indeed. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's just watch it one more time. One more. This video is fucking brilliant. Anyway, I would have took a steaming pile of shit on them because supposedly they took them out of the bog and then started rolling them after the player had left. No one was thinking it was two separate dice toilet incidents. It's to prove it's not a photoshopped image. How it's not photoshopped? Because there's a video to go with it. Dice toilet. Toilet gate is alive and well. Seriously, where's the shit of my dice? Thank you so much, Painting Face of the two. Oh, no. Never forget, the dice are covered in shit and loaded. My name is Hellstormwargaming Poo Detective. Never forget. Never forget. But there you go. That is how... that is how... the guy got caught, and then everyone just went, yeah, he's fucking in the bog. They're all in the bog. What an iconic image. Look at it. This is the best shit content. We call it the Daily Slop for a reason. It's the Daily Slop right onto the 7. So if you can't, guys, if you can't fate dice the first turn roll, just use weighted dice. And if you get caught, just chuck him in the bog and leave. Oh no. Oh no. I normally roll shit, but this takes the piss. Oh no. Pink lampshade, poo flex, flushing toilet. This is peak 40k. I don't know what else you can. I don't know how I'm ever going to beat this. How can anything happen? Was it an Eldari player? It was. This was the list they were using. This was their exact list. I'm not joking. It's not like, oh, here's an Eldar list. This is the army they were using, and they used weighted dice to go first with it. Oh no. Mikey set this up to draw attention from his illegal model placement. It's true.
Your turn, but you can shape it into a D6.
No. Oh no. So anyway, that is how someone's Warhammer 40k career literally went down the toilet. And I don't know what else you want me to say. I don't know what else you want. I've got nothing. I've got nothing to add. Literally got nothing else. They literally tried to... Why did they try flushing their weighted dice after they got caught? They could have just left. They could have just gone, you know what? I'll use these at another event. Not that I recommend it. Don't recommend using weighted dice. But if you've already been caught, why don't you just leave with your dice in pocket? Sell them on eBay. Oh... Oh no. Oh no. Is that sixes coming out of his ass? Yes. Oh, fucking hell. Please put all toilet-based puns and memes in the comments on this YouTube video. Best comment wins some Hellstorm dice that aren't weighted. I'll buy them. Let's go, Tom. Best dice shit toilet-related meme or comment will win a set of Hellstorm dice. Not a pair. They won't be weighted. You get 20. You literally can't make this shit up. Tommy's brown nosing again. Trust me, much funny if you were there. I bet it was, Dave. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I bet it was. He rolled a number 2. Well done. Well done. Looks like my dice have gone to shit. Well done. Well done, Des. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, so now she's certainly into some shit, but this takes the piss. I've literally got, I don't know what else you want me to say. I've got nothing to add to this story. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Toilet, dice in a bog. and a fucking flush. The flush! An unmodified number 2. Looks like he'll never drop a deuce again. I know. Do you think he was keeping the weighted dice in his ass and he forgot? You need to watermark that video. I do. He's put property of Hellstorm shit detective. I had the pleasure of playing versus this list round 2. He went first versus my Peripheran, rolled 2 6s in a row to go first as I rolled a 6 initially. Oh my god, there he is! Rolled 2 6s in a row. I heard that as well. I wasn't sure if it's true. But I heard he rolled 2 6s in a row to go first. It's like, oh, that's a bit weird. That's very good. Did he come out of the toilets and look a bit flushed? I bet he did, painting face. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. I was rolling well, then my wind got flushed down the pan. Very good. Best thank me, I found the fuckers and that picks mine. Excellent. Excellent, Dave. Well done, mate. Well done. I wasn't sure who took the picture, but I've been sent the picture and video multiple times today. It's very funny. My man thought he was getting strip searched on the way out. Literally, the TO said, I've spoken to the TM, I've spoken to multiple players at the event. The TO said, I'm not going to take your belongings, just leave. And then he tried to flush them down the bog. That's what I don't get. Why would you try and flush them down the bog if you've already been caught and they've tested them and said, yes, these are weighted dice, please get out of my event? Why would you then go on to trying to flush them down the toilet? If it was like, oh, they're going to test the dice, I need to get rid of them fast. Then flush them down the bog, then find them, then salt bath. But actually, the order of events was test them, realize they're weighted, DQ the player, then he flushed them down the bog. First hand account here. I was the first one to get suspicious, but I wasn't the hero. Went to get the salt. They shall remain nameless. Now, I'm very good friends with the person who went and got the salt. I haven't spoken to them about it though. But if they turn up in chat and they're happy to share names, I will. But if they're not here, I won't.
Turd knocked him for 7.
But Sam, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Hopefully, at least it was a loss with the story, you know? You know? Make stories. That's what Warhammer's all about. Maybe not ones with a fucking flush. Maybe not ones that start with this. Maybe not ones that start with this, you know? Oh. Oh, no. Sam's one of the key members of this story. Big thanks to him for bringing us the banter. Appreciate it, Sam. Let's get a big love for Sam in chat. He was so ashamed he wanted to get rid of them. Yeah, but just like throw them in a bin. Throw them in a bin at home. Throw them in a local trash can. Throw them out the window on your way home. Why are you trying to get rid of them? In the bog. Did the dice even float in the salt water? Supposedly, yeah. Make the flush your sub sound. I hear of shitty players, but this really does take it to a whole new shitty level. Oh, no. The only thing that would have made this better if there was sweet corn themed dice. Imagine weighting your dice with sweet corn. That would be well funny. And someone gets DQ, what happens to the play they beat? It really depends on the TO, but this TO basically swapped all the wins round. So if this person would have scored, whatever this person would have scored, they basically swapped the scores around. So if they got 100 and their opponent got 10, they'd give the other person 10 and give the original loser 100 because it was a cheat. Talk about being up shit creek. Well done. Well done. You'll have to play the flush noise in any future story of cheating. I think competitive 40k has peaked. I want this marked in history. I don't think I can ever top this of a cheater. I think this is it. Using the most broken list known to man. You know, the only thing this could be made better is a third Wraith Knight on a fucking Incarn, and then going to this event, flushing them down the bog. And then after getting caught, I don't know how else we could. Where else do we go? Where else do we go from here? Mikey, you could have used these as membership levels. Different names for each level of shit. So Flick, Flake, and Flush. What's the best thing in 9th? Ambles. This is superior. I've got... no, this is it. We've peaked 10th, right? Games Workshop, time to release 11th edition. Okay? Let's go with 11th edition. Because 10th has peaked. Peaked very early. Speaking of which, thanks, Nick. Let me open this up. Oh no! Oh no! How could you? How could you while I'm live? Games Workshop, how could you? Why would you give me this? Why would you give me this while I'm live? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to be a games developer for match play? Oh no, even Games Workshop are ready to write a new edition because 10th edition has already peaked. Oh no, they just handed this to me on a, I was going to say plate, but I was trying to call it this in a bowl. They've handed this to me in a bowl. Toilet guy will apply. Oh no. Literally as I went live, they wanted to offer me a job. Games Workshop, I hope the pay is £500 an hour. I will take a reduced rate of £420 an hour because it has been very fun to point out the problems with the rules, and I'll happily do it for £420 an hour. Okay. But that's where you come in. Games Workshop will never pay me £420 an hour to point out the rules, so you'll have to just become a member instead. Okay. Oh, fuck off, camera. I hate you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are you a passionate Warhammer 40k player with a competitive edge and a proven track record of tournament victories? I do have that. I came second this weekend. And I have a multitude of trophies, as you can see. 3. If so, Games Workshop has an exciting opportunity for you to join our renowned design team as a match play games designer for Warhammer 40,000. As a match play game designer, you'll play a pivotal role in shaping the competitive landscape of Warhammer 40k. You'll collaborate with a talented team of designers to create, refine, and balance rules for match play, ensuring that the games remain engaging, strategic, and enjoyable for players around the world. I've got to ask. I've got to ask. Do you think someone left after the launch of 10th? And that's why this is live. They were like, you know what? 10th was pretty bad launch because everything was pretty rubbish and I can't be asked to fix it. So they're just leaving. They're just leaving them in the drain. My first port of business is to flush the current rule set. I can't anymore. This'll never die. This'll never die. Oh no. Oh no. So you got to develop and refine the rules and mechanics for Warhammer 40k's match play format, ensuring a balanced and competitive experience. I can do that. I can do that, okay? The mission pool, not that great. Lots of problems with it. The general armies, not that great. Lots of problems with it. Conduct extensive play testing. I literally pointed out the problem with the game within maybe 3 minutes of it coming out. And analysis to evaluate the impact of rule changes and gather feedback from competitive player community. They hate me on Reddit, so that'll be great. Collaborate with other designers to create new match play mission packs. Oh, there's a typo there. To create new match play mission packs that challenge and inspire players. I could do that. I literally write mission packs for a living. You'll be writing 11th edition for release in 2024. Just some play testing would be nice. It will never flush. Work closely with other departments, including the miniatures team and wider Warhammer 40,000 studios, to ensure rules, integration, and consistency. Consistency across all aspects of the game. I don't know why my camera keeps dying. Camera? Camera? That's on purpose this time. Tommy, shout camera, and I know. I can't do anything about it. It just decides to fall out with me. He just wants me to die. Consistency across all aspects of the game. Right. My first port of call will be to create a universal special rule called... I'll try to come up with something funny, but maybe we should start with sticky objectives. Okay? Maybe we should start with sticky objectives, because that is not consistent across the game. Maybe we'll start with all Terminators being T5 with a 4+ invuln, rather than some of them having a 5+ invuln. Maybe we'll start with all of the Mauler feeds having the same data sheet, rather than each Mauler feed in each different army having a different special rule. Or maybe I'm just silly. Hold out for the job taking Stu Black spot on Metal Watch videos. Oh, mate, imagine. Imagine how good that'd be. Engage with the Warhammer 40k player community, attending tournaments and events to gather feedback and represent Games Workshop as a knowledgeable and approachable ambassador. Guys, am I knowledgeable and approachable? Am I? I can't spell. I'm so bad at spelling. I just type so fast. My fingers move faster than my brain. Can Game Dev Mikey give us rhinos with firing decks? Maybe. Thought Mikey would make nerds too shy to approach. Alright, okay. 58% of you think I am not knowledgeable and approachable. I think this could be a solid opportunity. Yeah, but also they have a track record of upsetting all of their staff. So I don't know. Requirements: extensive experience playing Warhammer 40k in a competitive tournament environment. Listen, lads, boys, came second this weekend. Okay, look, I'll show you. Martin, stop sending me pictures of myself. I know I'm hot. Look, competitive, extensive experience. I'll show you my extensive experience. Placings. Second place, Mikey Herbert. There you go. Bam. Want more? Want to see more Games Workshop? You ready? It's taking ages to load. Ready? Warhammer 40,000, literally on your doorstep. Oh shit, that's not what I'm supposed to click. Second place, baby. All right. Listen, I'm on a roll now. Watch this. Look at that. Third place, baby. Watch this. Placings. First place, baby! I've got extensive experience of tournament victories. In the last 4 events I've played, I've podiumed. Didn't the experience say tournament wins? I did win. I'm the best. You didn't show me any results from a real event. I beat you in those events, Mike Duff. When was the last time you came second, Mike Duff? Is this your interview video? I'll just send this in, yeah. When you use 30 Desolation Marines, I don't have 30 painted. Shut up. In-depth knowledge of the Warhammer 40k rules and a passion for the game's lore and universe. I have a passion of the game's lore and universe because it pays my bills. Strong analytical and problem-solving skills with the ability to identify game balance issues and propose effective solutions. Okay, let me just pull up my YouTube channel. Let's just pull that up. Okay. The last 8 videos, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos of 8 have all been critiquing and offering cool ways to fix the bad game. Okay? The last 7 videos, which have a total of 26, 37, no, not that one, 37, 40, 58, 68, 64, 70,000 views. In total, 70,000 views saying that your game could do with a couple of fixes. You know, I mean, I say it much more harshly than that. But, you know, 70,000 views of me saying your game could do with a little tweak. So, an analytical and problem-solving skills, I can identify as 70,000 people are interested. Okay. Excellent communication and collaboration abilities, as you'll be working closely with a diverse team. Collaboration? Where's my last... I did a collaboration with Midwinter Minis, kind of. last month. I did a collaboration with Midwinter Minis, actually. I collaborated with the star of Hellstormwargaming on this video, Georgie. I haven't done a collab in a while on my own channel, to be fair. I collab with loads of people. Okay, I'm a collaborator. Right, what else shall we put in our CV? It's not writing this down, by the way, because I'm not. Okay, if we're going to send in our cover note, I need you guys to write it down. Excellent communication. We've done that. Flexibility and adaptability to work in a fast-paced and dynamic environment with the ability to manage multiple products simultaneously. Lads, I'm working on like 3 different games. Look, Apex Legends of the board game, Shatterpoint, Star Wars Legion, and Candles. That's what I'm working on, boys. You know? A creative mindset and a desire to push the boundaries of match play gaming through innovative design choices. I'm just fucking smart as shit, you know? I think the pink fluffy ball proves this. It does. Pretty sure you can apply via video now. Just send a link to this. Right, okay. Should I clip this section of the video and just send it in as an application? Imagine if I got a call back. Imagine if they went, you know what, we'll interview you. Oh, that'd be so funny. Should I? I went on the painting phase. I've collaborated with ex-staff that hate you. I've been on the painting phase, you know? I've been with Midwinter Mini and Hattie. She used to work there too. You collaborated hard holding Georgie's microphone. Thank you. If you go for it, all your YouTube videos will have just been you saying how amazing 40k game devs are. It will be amazing. It'll be different because I'll be doing it. Watch them offer you 250k a year. Ah. Okay, how many members? How many members to send in this video as an interview? How many should we hit? The video with pictures of loaded dice in the toilet would make a perfect application. You know what? I do agree. They wouldn't let you be a known face anymore. It'd be like Men in Black. I do think if I did apply, they wouldn't let me make content anymore. Because I wouldn't have any content to make anyway. Imagine me going, whoa, the game's really bad. It's so broken and I wrote it. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. My damn camera. I'll probably be able to afford a new camera if I work for Games Workshop, but probably only one. Shane Smith Bergeron. Thank you very much for becoming a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, buddy. How many members? Shall we say?
Member.
We did 70 last week. 75. 75 members, and I'll send it this stream as an application. Well, it's part of the stream. How's that? And it shows you setting up a lampshade. I should have sent them the entire stream, the entire 2 hours. 75 subs, members, and I'll send in an application to be a match play games developer via this stream. Via this stream. Mikey would break the game, then have make an apology video of Warhammer TV with a ukulele. I would. 75 including me. Yeah, we're at 29. So that's 36. I know it's a double, but it's a big thing. I could get told off. Games Workshop could be like, You know what? You're really fucking annoying. Piss off. You know? Loaded dice in the toilet and then a Higo face. Perfect interview. That means I'm really in touch with the competitive community, guys. If I'm getting the scoops of the dice flushing from all of these players and tournament organisers, that means I have an extensive... Wait for it, I'm looking for it. An extensive track record of engaging with the Warhammer 40k community. You know? You can't prove it wrong. You can't prove me wrong. Getting the scoops and seeing dice poops. But yeah, 75 total. We're at 29 so far. I think that's a fair shout. If you want to think about it, have a think about it. But I am perfectly qualified for this job. I just don't think this will be the best format to apply. Imagine all this critiquing, then they hire me. That would be egg on their face, you know? Freeloaders are timies now, says Tom the freeloader. Then we have all easy person to blame when it all goes to shit. Yeah, but that guy flushed his dice. Clip the section for convenience at least. That sounds like more members. Where is it? There's something else. I saw something. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. What's the point in ranting, demanding change, and not taking a shot doing it yourself? It's just maybe I don't want to work for that company. I enjoy being on the outside. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. I said 75 members, I'll apply. I think that's fair. When you think about it, who else will be better to hire to fix your game than someone who critiques your game? The thing is, boys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think the problem that Games Workshop has, and I say this all the time, whenever someone talks about why don't Games Workshop do this? It does just kind of feel like that it's like small company energy, big company money. You know? I don't think they're happy with me critiquing their game day in, day out, because I'm insulting them, you know? And they're probably all taking it personally. They're like, I can't believe that Mikey guy is insulting our game. We wrote. And it's like, I'm not critiquing or insulting anyone in particular. I'm insulting there's multi-billion pound corporation. You know, that's what I'm insulting and saying this isn't on. I'm not going you in particular, who has just got home, turned on YouTube and saw my face saying what you wrote shit. I'm not having to go at you. I'm having to go at the stop looking at my armpits. The big corporation as a whole. But I think when I critique them, just one guy stood in his bedroom with a pink fluffy lampshade and some people watching him, they see it as like egg on their face, like I can't believe it, do this. Why would he do this? You know? That's like where I think I stand with them now. Whilst they support me and they are great to work with, sometimes I think they don't like what I do because they take it personally, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll put an application in. Maybe I won't. Who knows? They'll probably just have Mikey host the GW OnlyFans. This is why they only use Georgian videos. Maybe. Maybe. What if you became the head of 40k balance and got it worse? I couldn't. I couldn't make it any worse. Super Strudel. Not because I'm really good. It's just when you're at the bottom. When you're on the ground. You know? Start from the bottom now, mate. Doesn't GW pay their rules rights horribly? I remember the guy who wrote Blood Bowl and some other specialist game made pretty much minimum wage. Yeah, the James Hewitt, who worked for Games Workshop and Roll, wrote a lot of their specialist games, has been like quite public about how much that he was like kind of screwed over wages wise, which is kind of like probably my biggest concern. But there is a staff discount. Oh, let's fucking go then. 50% off our products. Let's go, baby. Let's go. First change alternating activations. No, go play bolt action. Big brain move, hire the critiques. Yeah, but the critiques want big money because we know we can't be silenced for less than £420 an hour. I'm happy to take dollars instead, as long as it says £420 or dollars an hour. That's all I care about. To apply, please send us a letter or video telling us why you want this job. Oh shit, I did it as well. Oh shit. Oh shit, I did it. I did do the video. I went through every post and said why. I said why. I have wrote the application already.
If you applied, you'd get the interview with Stu Black. Did you think about that?
No. No, I didn't think about that. Oh no, I'd have to be interviewed by Stu Black. And then I'd just be like... I know exactly what it's like to be interviewed by Stu Black. I've seen it. There's a YouTube video. Guys, what was it like to be interviewed by Stu Black? I will show you. Where is it? Where is it? They haven't taken it down, have they? No. Guys, listen. This is what I'll do in the interview, okay? This is what I'll do in the interview. I don't know why it's not playing properly. See? I'm a professional! Also, big love to Adrian. Love you, man. I'm a professional! I can get interviewed by Stu Black easy! Easy peasy! Easy peasy! Let's go, baby! I know how to get an interview. I know how to conduct myself in the interview. Imagine GW watch this and take his application and get in touch. Listen, they do watch some of my content, okay? And I love the company. I love the game. I just want to make that clear. I do love Warhammer. I do love Age of Sigmar Warhammer. I love a lot of their stuff. I do think sometimes they do some dumb stuff. And that's not them personally. The company as well. Okay? But yeah, I'm really good. I'm really good. See? I know how to do it. Love you, Adrian. Sorry for insulting you. I didn't make the video. Grim After Dark did. Any wonders why I didn't get a private interview? Yeah, I wonder why I didn't get a private interview. I would have eaten Stu Black alive. Listen, I know you're right in 10th edition. It's going to be the most simplified game ever. But did you think about that when you made Custodes and then made them better, and then they got 87% win rate 3 months later for the next 3 months? You know? Even. Did you think about that when you're writing the 10th edition rules? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. You know? You know, what about Harlequins? Remember those? Harlequins are pretty dumb, right? Remember how good they were? How many times did it take you to nerf those? 4? And then Tyranids? Another 3 or 4 nerfs? Did you think about just nerfing them anyway, pretending they were really good, then nerfing them straight away? No? Fake dice? Okay, cool. Mikey will be nodding in Morse code what he's really thinking. Why am I here? They should have a tournament for the position. I'd win. Well, we know Adam Trout watches here. What if he's Adam Trout? If you are watching, again, big love to you personally. You should try and get the job. Just resign first day. Be like, I left GW2 like all these other successful YouTubers. So come here for the gossip from my one day there. Oh, no. The look of disgust Mikey would get the moment he stepped into the canteen on his first day. Now, it'd be like a fucking applaud. Everyone would just stand up with a Super Smash Bros. Clap. That's all we'll get. That's what we'll get. I won't lie, gamers. Won't lie. Listen, I know you think I'm just the meme lord. But when I call bullshit out, people do appreciate it. Whether that's you at home or people who work there. Some people don't. A lot of people do. It's told personally. Just think what the job could do for your subscriber number once you leave in a month. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. What he's saying is I apply. Obviously get the job because I'm perfectly qualified. If not overqualified, obviously. And then announce it and be like, guys, I'm really sorry. I can't make any more YouTube videos because I'm the lead designer of 40k now. I know it's not lead, but whatever. I'm the main designer of 40k because I'm clearly overqualified for this job. And then Games Workshop are like, we've got this new... Oh, wait. Would they say that I'm part of Games Workshop? Because they'd have to announce my name and they couldn't just show my hands. You know? But then I could join Games Workshop for a month, write some stuff down to say, like, maybe you should have a universal special rule for sticky objectives. Let's call it objective secured. Everyone applauds. I get a pay rise. And then I leave. And I'm like, guys, I'm going solo. I'm going to call it the rogue painting. No, the rogue phase. The rogue phase. That's what we'll call it. Thin coats. The rogue phase thin coats. That's what we'll call it. And then my subscriber count will just skyrocket. It'll be great. It'll be beautiful. Oh, there we go. I worked it out. Big love to everyone. You're going to review the MetaWatch episode as part of your application? I could. Shall I watch the MetaWatch? You know, Mikey's going to give them the most condescending speech when he starts. It's okay, guys. I'm here now. Oh, yeah. I am just a bit of a prick, I know, let's be honest. I won't lie, ladies and gentlemen. I am just a bit of a prick. Mostly when everyone's sat at home watching me and having the best time. And you can support the channel by becoming a member right now. Let's try to get 32. We've got one more to go. Let's get one more member. But, you know, I am a bit of a knobhead. But mostly because you all enable me to be a knobhead. Because it is funny. Theoretical interview question. If you could introduce a new rule for a unit that is guaranteed to make the model sell and that we can quickly nerf when sale volumes fall, what would it be? Oh. Why don't you just look at all of the mechanics you've been putting in the game for the last 3 weeks and just put all them on the same data sheet? A rule to make a model sell. I need a model. I need a unit. You know? A unit. Fucking, let's say Dark Reapers. Choose a unit. Shoot the Tempest launcher. If it hits, everybody gets reroll ones to wound against it. Reroll ones to hit. Why not? Make them 40 points. Tournament to win, somewhere the rigged dice was like, I can get that job. You totally clap like Diddy. I do clap like Diddy. Don't you have to be a tournament winner? Lambo, every event I've played this year and most of them last year, I've podiumed. I'm very good at Warhammer, by the way. Just get hand tattoos so it's no, it's you. They made me wear gloves. Cut this bit from the edit. No, I'll send it all in. Hellstorm heavy bolters instantly do 10 devastating wounds. Yeah. Do you know what I'd do? If you want me to sell loads of models for them, I'd revoke the change that they made on the Death Loss Index and then change it back after all the staying out have sold out. Gotta be a new rule. I did say new rule. Aside from Warhammer Fest. To what? In reference to what, buddy? Imperial ally who has a strat who can exterminate the game. Just up the CP on the strat once the models sell. Yeah, what I'd do is just make everything anti. Anti and dev wounds. And I'd change dev wounds to only interact with anti. And then release a new unit that only has anti keywords. You didn't podium at Warhammer Fest. I didn't play there. He don't even show up in my... He don't even show up, boys. Warhammer Fest doesn't even show up. Not a real event. Not a real event. Look at that. Warhammer Fest? Where? Where's Warhammer Fest? Nowhere. There we go, baby. All of those are podiumed at. And the current one. And this one. That hasn't come on... Isn't on past yet. First thing Mikey does in his heel game dev era is increase the table size back 6x4. No, I wouldn't. I've cut all my mats. What about when I come back and they just don't change it back? Here's a challenge. Fix towering. Fix towering. Here's one. Just delete it from the visibility exceptions. Easy. Done. Let everyone play the same game. Why are these units ignoring it or being ignored against each other? Just delete the visibility rule exception for towering and flyers. The game's great then. The game's fine. Any first places? Yes, thanks. Right there. The Communist Star is a first place trophy. I feel like if your tells you good, listen, Nathan, I don't have to tell you. You just know. You know I'm good. I don't even have loaded dice like some people. I can't believe they fucking put out a fucking match play game developer like the week after the game launched. That is so funny. That is so funny. Someone just sent me this. I'm going to try and hide their name. Someone just sent me this. You weren't there. You don't know. Oh no. And then on the back he said this. I went to Elephant Gaze and all I got was wet dice. That's what he says. I went to Elephant... Focus, damn it. I went to Elephant Gaze and all I got was wet dice. I'm making that as a t-shirt. I don't know who you are. I'm stealing it. Thanks. Thanks, person who sent me this. That is very funny. Also, someone just sent me the video again, and it was a person who got the salt in Shitgate, and sent me the video again, and they are a legend. So thank you for watching. So good, so good. Why is everyone fucking? Why is everyone posting? God damn it. Anyway. Communist Star is our trophy and it's second place. No, it isn't. If you say you'll give Immortals 2 wins, I'll become a member. I will. I will. That'll be my first port of call. The Immortals will get an extra wound. Did they fish the dice out afterwards? They did. And then rolled them. You're saying loaders dice like it implies it's me? No, I wasn't implying it was you. Unless you missed this out of the stream, then maybe. Well, shit. It is shit, yeah. They need to fix line of sight as a whole. Yes, I've been told it was fully intended. Been told off for saying it was not intended. When it was, because they made the fucking 18-page document clarifying. Do the thing that no designer's ever done before and fix flyers. Easy. Bin them. Flyers is shit. Anyway, what shall we do? Better watch? Shall we talk about... I don't know. I don't really... I can talk about what happened at the weekend. I had this one tweet blow up. I don't know, you might have seen. It's the thumbnail. Did everyone see this tweet? It has 1,200 likes. It's me. Hi. It says, this unit just shot 10 D3 shots and caused 70 wounds with ignore cover and AP -1. This game is fine. This game is perfectly fine. Guys, I know Steve's watching. You need to listen. Primaris, the Crusader squads for Black Templars aren't very good. They aren't very good against Blast. I shot into a unit of 20 Primaris Crusaders. 20 Primaris Crusaders. And got 10 D3 plus 40 shots. 10 D3 plus 40. Oh yeah, the League of Place model. Alright, listen. I said this on the way home in the car with Tom. If I would have turned all these models around, right? If I had turned all these models around and made them look pretty and make them all stand forward, the tweet would have got like 4 likes, okay? But no, it got 110,000 views. Is that with exploding hits? Yes, they were in the Devastator Doctrine. So Bolter Discipline and lets hits of 5 explode into 2 hits. And then Oath of Moment for full rerolls. So 10 D3 shots turned into 70 wounds. 10 D3 plus 40 with 5s to hit or 2 hits with full rerolls. AP1, those are rookie numbers. You can make that AP3. You can't make the Castle launches AP3, as far as I'm aware. AP2 is your best bet. But you also have to then expose your Desolators, which you don't want to do. I call that line of shite. Foreshadowing right there. Yeah, literally. The legally placed models. Yeah, legally placed. Look, fair enough. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overlap the bases. But I did, okay? You know why? Literally didn't matter. No one goes in my deployment zone. If they do, they get shot by Desolators. Well, there you go. That's the Desolators are very fine, very good, very normal unit, very good game. Anyway, fuck the Incarn, Tom in particular. 1 AP from the Apothecary trait. What Apothecary trait? 1 AP from the Hailstrike Speeder. Okay, if you're taking a Hailstrike Speeder, you just want to lose. The Hailstrike Speeders are so bad. They're really expensive. They're really, really expensive. They're really big, so you can't hide them. And it's like, okay, yeah, we get AP, an extra AP. Yeah, fair enough. It is one way to do it, but... No, it's time. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I heard he was caught trying to flush his Marines on the fire. Yes, but this is what I was doing, basically, all weekend. 5 games of fucking being dumb. You know? But yeah, so Mark was telling me off there. There we go. Well done, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Always telling me off. And then loads of people not understanding how the game works. Like, how do you get 70 wins on 10 different shots? I was like, Blast. How does Blast work? Come on, boys. But speaking of Desolators, my new boss, Stuart Black, was on a video with my other new boss, Mike Brandt, with the Meta Watch. Meta Watch stomping into 10th edition. But they've done a video regarding, obviously we had the Leviathan Tournament Companion last week, which I did a video on. I know a lot of people saying the audio is broken. It's now fixed, so don't worry. But yeah. They basically have a conversation.
Welcome to MetaWatch, Games Workshop's insight into all things
Nick
competitive
Baton looks really
play.
evil. Don't you think Nick Baton looks really evil?
And this week, it's all
Just
about
me?
Warhammer
Okay.
40,000, which
My colleague, Nick Baton, I should say.
about half.
Is it right towards the end?
There's going to be the most powerful units in armies and the least powerful units in armies, but sometimes things go beyond powerful and into a place where we don't really want the meta itself to figure out how to deal with it, because it would create such an odd skew to how every army was considered. So, I think we'll find in the very near future, maybe next week, Stu, we're going to have some changes to points and to rules when they come to these spikiest bits of the meta. So, Fate Dice.
Let's go! Get fucked, Fate Dice! My brother from another department. The quality of the webcam is quite funny. We are on the max setting as well. Okay.
Interact in a way with the Eldar army that's probably a little too powerful.
Okay, cool. Fate Dice.
We also noticed that towering models, Wraith Knights in particular, a lot of them gun heavy Imperial Knights and some similar ones, very, very powerful in how they interact, especially with people's existing terrain collections and what they're familiar with from the prior edition.
Listen, Games Workshop, okay? GW. Use something like Riverside FM, okay? It's great. If you're an up-and-coming YouTuber and you've got one of the 500 Discord call podcasts out there, use Riverside FM. It records your audio and your video on your PC and sends it to the host. Okay? Why are we getting internet ping issues on a video for a multi-million-pound corporation? Okay. Anyway.
Perhaps put out far too much damage and far too difficult to sort of hide or evade or deal with. And then indirect fire is perhaps too proliferated at its current.
I disagree, Mike Brandt. I think indirect fire is totally fine.
Points cost across the game. Desolation Marines are a good example where 10 Desolators with all the buffs they can get and all the ways they ignore the indirect penalties at 240 points is probably too cheap.
No!
So I think
Not the Desolators!
we're looking to make immediate changes on just to make sure that the meta kicks off in a healthy way for the next several months.
Yeah, and as Mike says, I think... Spore mines not mentioned, though. Flexed biceps. #balance.
#balance indeed. Thanks so too, mate. Really appreciate it. But no, not the Desolators. How could they point them out personally like that? Also quite AF, was it? Oh, I'm sorry. Did everyone hear that? Did everyone hear that bit?
The balance
Where they
dice
specifically
sometimes.
call it out? Oh, damn it. Fucking player, man.
Perhaps put out far too much damage and far too difficult to sort of hide or evade or deal with. And then indirect fire is perhaps too proliferated at its current points cost across the game. Desolation Marines are a good example where 10 Desolators with all the buffs they can get and all the ways they ignore the indirect penalties at 240 points is probably too cheap.
Ignoring the indirect
So,
is not even
I think
that big of a
Stu-
deal. Who's like using them to ignore the indirect penalty? You just walk them into stuff and shoot them with rockets. Ignoring the indirect penalties, that's not even that of a big deal. It's the fact that the advance and shoot will shoot you a big fucking rocket launcher, and they've got indirect as well. Anyway, I shouldn't tell you about how to balance this unit because you aren't paying me $420 a month. But when you do, I'll help out. I'll help out, you know? I expect G Fuel on my desk every morning. And I expect $420 an hour. I'll work 2 hours a week. It'll keep it cheap. You know? GW hate you more proof. How many Strike Force and Gastus boxes have you bought for the Desolators? I only own 20. I was going to paint 20 for this weekend. But then this video came out. Because I painted 15. So I'd only paint another 5. But I was going to paint 20. But then this video came out. So I was like, you know what? I'm probably not going to bother. I'll probably wait till they get nerfed, boys. And then I'll still run them. Just the rest of the list will change. Because they're still horrific. Oh. Listen, become a member so I can fix my camera. It's not having a great time with me tonight. Every time it wobbles, it turns off. Stewie's not thrilled about the nerf. The Desolators have not been released as a separate set yet. That's true. That's true. The Desolators aren't separate yet. Why would they nerf them yet now? I bet they'll put them on pre-order and then they'll nerf them. I'm going to sit down anyway. I'm going to sit down, boys. Let the camera get pissed off at me. It's like loose, but it's also not loose. It's just shit. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's the spicy drama this week. Desolator's totally fine. Poogate also funny and fine. And again, I don't know. There's no other stories. I can't top Poogate. I can't top Poogate, to be honest. I like how there's a bit of poo on my teeth. That's fun. Mikey loves every member, says Nick. I do. Well done, everyone. Weighted dice. Noxious stink. Abilities. After deployment, roll a 1 or a 6 because why the fuck not? I'll piss off an entire community. Didn't hate Eldari enough right now. Keywords. Bowl lid and you bend. Can we watch it one last time at 50% speed? I don't think I can. I've closed it now. I don't think we can. I'm not loading it anywhere. Mikey talked about tournament chops. Someone who wins more than one event. Someone who also wins more than one event, Mikey. Magoo, when was the last time you podiumed without using an army that is so broken it's getting nerfed with a week of release? Alright? Sit down. Sit down, lad. Tournament organised to Mikey the award ceremony of an event. What do you mean? What do you mean? I podium at every event, you cheeky fucks. Mikey, I've come second and third at loads of events. Hire me. People with actual tournament wins considering the job. Listen, I've won your event. You were there. Mikey, why won't GW hire me? Also, Mikey. Why wouldn't they hire this? Why wouldn't they? Do you have any experience with balanced game development? What's a balanced game? Welcome to Games Workshop. I like how this meme's been doing the rounds today. He just slapped my face on it. Your name's not on our list. I think I can fix 10th edition. Welcome to Extra Hell. Well, I'll tell you, I was at the Boot Camp Alpha, which is the TSN's first 10th edition tournament. They had to make Desolators OP. The sculpts are so nice. Poo. No one would run them otherwise. Nah, they're cool. God, I hope Mikey doesn't get that job. Chat. God damn. What stream clip have we got? And then you stick your tongue out. You go boz-eyed. And then you stick your tongue out as well. And you go... Oh dear.
There you go. Fuck
There you go. Oh dear. Fuck off. Was it?
off.
God damn it. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? There's this one as well, which is very funny. Remember when I went on Grim After Dark? I mentioned it twice now.
Danny.
Remember when I went on Grim After Dark? They did a show, Fnord sent this. They did a show talking about like their favourite moments. And a long time ago, like a year ago, when Games Workshop made Adeptus Custodes and the Harlequins really broken, and they left them broken for like 4 months so they could sell loads of models, I made my own balance data slate, and we did it on stream together. We all did it. And anyway, these guys did a show, and they were talking about it because it was big news, because everyone was talking about it at the time, because everyone was like, why would you make your own balance data slate just let Games Workshop do it? And it's like, shut up. Anyway, Danny here said my FAQ was shit.
When Danny told Mikey Herbert for Hellstorm that he had shitty opinions and a shitty FAQ,
And then we had him on the next week.
and we both forgot about it and
It
had
was
him
not
on
the next week.
No, it was like
Oh,
months
next
later.
week.
In fact,
Yeah.
I had totally forgotten
I had
the
totally
fact that
forgotten that he did that.
And he
Um,
came out on fire, too.
Yeah, dude, that was
Yeah,
really
it was
good.
good.
It was good.
So he fucking said my FAQ was shit. And then 3 months later, they invited me onto the podcast. I was like, Daddy, remember that time you said my FAQ was shit? On their podcast, live. It was live. It was 3 a.m. and I came out with fire. If you got the job at GW, would you get a team or cabinet like the Prime Minister, who from subs, Discord, and our team would you have supporting you? Elliot would be the law in Comp 40k for sure. Nah, I don't need you guys. I'm perfectly capable of writing a better game. Clearly. I'm not. Anyway, if you haven't joined the Discord, please do. It's great. We love the Discord. It's always fun. But yeah, it's about 8:45, so I'm probably going to wrap up here so I can make the toilet gate into a video, so I can release that tonight. And if you do see it, make sure you go watch it again just so you can experience all the fun together. But I'm going to be live again Wednesday morning for the morning news, which will probably do some interesting stuff, because I was watching this video about Piers Morgan that Nick sent me last night. It's very funny. I hate Piers Morgan. I think he's a prick. But this is a very good video. We'll probably watch that on Wednesday. We'll watch some other videos as well. But I'll be live again Wednesday, and I'm probably going to be live Friday playing a Battle Report, gamers. You know? I'm playing a Battle Report on Friday with Louis. Yeah, we're going to play some 40k. He's going to play Demons. I might play Space Marines. If not, I might have someone else on, and I might run the deck. But we're going to be playing the game on Friday evening, so make sure you come and hang out. It'll be really, really fun. Well, that's the plan. Live again Wednesday, putting out Toilet Gate tonight, and then live Battle Report Friday. How's that sound? Friday evening. No excuses. Get the beers on. Have a chill time, you know? That's the plan. Me and Louis could be your spin doctor. Hell yeah. Can we have a toilet time sub-member goal next week with a video that pops up when we get a member? No. No. I'm not having the sub-member as being a fucking toilet flushing. But it's gonna be the Louis Battle Report. Is he gonna wear a waistcoat again? I'll ask him. I don't think he will, but I'll ask him. But yeah, so Louis is gonna be playing some 40k. How's that sound? We want to see you lose more. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm going to call it there because I've got to do some editing now. So thank you so much for watching tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the super chats and all the members. There's been loads. There's been absolutely loads. We've got 30 new members. I'm asking for 10, and I feel cheeky for asking for 10, but you guys always come in clutch. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Especially to people who are gifting. So we had I Senior Chief, Marty Marv, Patrick, Conga Stew, Big C, Justice. We had, I'm sure someone gifted 5. Jace as well. Thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships. That's really, really kind of you. And thank you everyone who's just become a member. And thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. It's been really fun. Is you going to play Tom or Elliot for an easy time? No, probably me. Probably me, mate. Yeah, he's going to be playing demons like Bellacore, some Scarbrand, some other big core demons. So it'd be fun. Lampshade made its money back. Lampshade Gate was quite funny. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I don't think there's another person live right now. I do like to redirect, but there's never anyone online when I finish, which is kind of annoying. Or it's like fucking Valrat with his member-only stream, and I'm like, nah, I'm alright. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and it's been really fun. So thank you very much. And yeah, I will see you on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. UK time. Okay? Love you all, and bye for now. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Little kiss for you. Bye.